But still, he is a long way behind now as IdrA safely takes a 4th base now. Of course, not to forget that Rain has medevacs, which means medevac drops could come back, especially at vulnerable locations like this base and potentially this base. Although, okay, hang on a second, I want to talk about this, but first, we might see an engagement here as the lists are now coming into the natural of Rain. Only one missile turret, they're going to kill that so quickly. Doesn't even get a kill, and now taking down a lot of workers before being forced to withdraw. This tank is hotkeyed over there, so it is going to just be absolutely useless. Really nice harassment. Just needs to get out of the way a bit. There we go. There we go. Safer now. And it's going to have to pull back. Oh, but he catches a medevac. Does take some damage there. But nothing too horrendous. Can't afford, of course, to lose all these Mutalisks, but this is nice. This is nice. Pulling him up the ramp and then pretending as if to go back down. But instead he's going to catch another medevac. Oh, absolutely for free that time. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Taking advantage of the pathing there. 4 more Banelings and Morphin. We're getting pathogen glands, flyer attacks level 2, melee attacks level 2. Everything is going up right now. I like it, I like it. This is good play from IdrA. Rain now just moving out. Looks like he's going to go for a big counter-attack. But now, here is what I was talking about. This creep spread, look at it. Look how far he's got this creep spread over the map. That is absolutely brilliant play by IdrA. That's going to help him defend this. It's even going to help him defend this 4th base very, very simply. As these Mutalisks come in, oh, they get even more medevac kills. It is a huge flock of Mutas, and it's just doing so much damage. Banelings now, Zerglings, Mutalisks. That looks like what we are going to see. That looks like the composition of choice for the EG player. Too many Marines there to go into with those lists. You will lose too many of them. But look at this. If he can land those Banelings, this is all over. Needs to be careful here. Does not want to lose too many of these mutants again. And if he does this, he's going to lose a lot. Does take that small patch of Marines out. This is better. Fly them towards the base. Take out little groups of reinforcements as they come in. Is getting trapped here though. Needs to be careful. Oh, he's losing a lot of mutants now. Possibly more than that was worth doing. Yeah, that is a lot of mutas to go down. Reselect. Look at that. We're now back to just 16 mutas. Had a lot more at one point in time. But he's got a few more porting. A few more porting. Words as these Mutalisks come down. Lings are over there just scouting in the bases, waiting to see whether or not Rain tries to take a base. Small engagement here. Siege tanks will clean this up, but he's getting a few kills. And we have a huge engagement now as the Zerglings run in. Zerglings run in, taking down the siege tanks. So the Banelings come in now. Banelings coming in, exploding on siege tanks if they can get round to the Marines. Oh! Again, 2 more Banelings there, and he'd have had a beautiful, beautiful hit. As it was, though, he took out all those siege tanks, and I cannot stress enough how bad that is for Rain. Siege tanks take so long to produce. He's got the 1 factory here, he's got 1 factory here, and that is it. So he's getting 2 tanks at a time right now, not even producing any, because look at this. No mining here. Hardly any mining left here. He can't expand because he's got Lings here watching for it. So he's going to try and drop a base here. But of course with the Mutalisks out, that is going to be so hard to defend. This is wonderful play from IdrA. This is far better than anything I've seen of him lately. He is a really good player. And now Infestors are out. Infestors are on the field. And that changes everything. Because once you start fungling these Marines, it is going to be game over for Rain. Oh, and look at that. Beautiful fungal. Gets half the Marines in a tank. Oh, and takes another tank out with the Mutalisks. Using this high ground to his advantage. He scans, he sees the Infestors there. A few more Banelings here. Another Infestor down here. They all have the energy for fungals still. So Rain is again forced to back off. Sending up a few Lings this way now. And coming back with a force of Mutalisks. Perhaps trying to sandwich the group. Nope, Lings is just going to run through. Oh, gets the supply depots up just in time. Oh, that was a split-second move. One Marine trying to make his way in, but just gets killed by Mutalisk. Very sad times. You know, we will fondly miss him. This game is now in remembrance of that one poor scouting Marine. We salute you, Marine. We salute you. Okay, back to the game. And we have still this large flock of Mutalisks just moving around in one big patch. We have a greater spiral on the way. I like that. So looks like he's going to be transitioning into Broodlord Infestor and getting some nice defensive spine crawlers as these mutants again poke and harass forward. Nothing they can do at this moment, but if he can fungal those Marines! Oh, another beautiful fungal! Does lose a couple of those infestors now. Oh, the fungal wears off just in time to save them from the banelings. But these spine crawlers are starting to finish. This base is nicely set up now. Very, very well defended again. Obviously drop play could ruin it, but there are no more Blue Flame Hellions for Rain. He has switched solely into siege tank production now, which is a good move. It just means he can't harass very well. But of course harassment at this stage of the game is a lot less useful than just being able to get some bases up. Building a command centre here to move it up here, but not sure how effective that's going to be, since IdrA will know all about it. IdrA still with the food advantage. Only a 20 food advantage though. Take a quick look, see how many of that's in workers. Only 3 of that's in workers, so it is mostly an army advantage. And we have 5 Broodlords on the way. 5 Broodlords now morphing. Broodlord, Infestor, Mutalisk, Ling, Baneling. Wow. One Spinecrawler is going to go down. But he's got 3 more, and they are just there pretty much to hold this kind of thing off, to do some damage while he gets these Broodlords up. They are about to finish. The last one is done. We have 5 Broodlords now, and oh my, has this game changed. We have a Thor for Rain. We have another Thor being medevaced away. Sorry, that looks ridiculous to me. Oh, and this changes everything. Everything here is going to die, because Broodlord Infestor is a brilliant combo. This Thor, look how quickly that Thor dies. And look at this, Broodlords with their little broodlings. They don't live for long. And melee attacks level 3 is going to be done, which is going to make the broodlings even better. Vikings now trying to get some shots in, forcing him to lift the command center, but still getting SCV kills, taking down the engineering, the missile turret rather. Does lose a Broodlord, needs to be careful here not to lose them all. Does fungal all those Vikings though. Where's the rest of the army? Why aren't the mutants flying in and doing some damage? I know there's a lot of Marines there, I know there's a Thor there, but if you don't want to lose all these Broodlords. Neural Parasite is now being done. I'm going to use that on the Thor, of course. With the new patch, Neural Parasite will not be allowed on massive units, which makes Neural Parasite completely pointless. That was an interesting attack. He has now set this base up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to look at it because there's a huge battle going on! Siege tanks are going down! Thors are going down! Using Bailings on mech units because he's that far ahead. And again, is forced to pull back, but Rain GG's! Rain has no army left, he has no proper bases, this game is over! IdrA levels the series 1-1 with a much better game. And I've got to say, IdrA is playing wonderfully. Just look at this creep spread. From this starting base here, all the way down to here. I love it, that's so effective. And he just completely outplayed Rain. He stopped that drop early on that could have done some damage. He shut down the Blue Flame Hellions, and then he got a massive army. Really good composition. Going from Mutaling into Broodlord Infestor works so well against a Bio Terran. Really interested now to see next week how this game continues. Of course, that will be it for this week because I'm not doing one tomorrow. That's why you got 2 today. And so I'll be back on Tuesday with a lot more of these. And because my mic cut off while I was trying to do a cool shout out to Will. Will, I know you're listening. You are awesome. Play StarCraft 2. unfortunately, you're Protoss, so you're going to lose every game you ever play. But that can't be helped, so best of luck to Will, especially as he's ranked higher than me. The Git. See you all on Tuesday.